Hot sauce makes your food taste better. Hot sauce for every kind of weather. Hot sauce for you and me. Pass me that hot sauce, please. Hot sauce.
Hello and welcome to Delightful, Delicious, Delovely. My name is Christine Elise, and today I am going to be making a vegan buffalo cauliflower. This is not a difficult dish. There's a bazillion recipes for it. They're all pretty much the same. I'm just presenting it here because I'm always amazed that people in restaurants are just blown away by buffalo cauliflower, like it's some miracle thing that just fell from outer space or something. I don't know. It's like people love it. They should love it. It's great, but it's not a difficult thing to do, and I'm going to prove that to you right now. I am going to start with about a cup of flour, just regular old flour, and I'm going to add a cup of almond milk. This is unsweetened almond milk. And I'm going to add, this is a tablespoon each of onion powder and garlic powder, and salt and pepper to taste. A bit of salt and some pepper. I'm going to whisk that together. All right. To whisk this together. This is a little thick, so I'm going to add just a bit of water to it, just to thin it out a bit. It's not even a quarter cup of water, just to thin it. Whoops. This is not super critical, the proportions of what you put in here. Okay, now I'm going to simply dip my pre-cut cauliflower florets. This bowl here is about half of a good size, medium to large head of cauliflower, cut into little florets. Just going to dip it in the batter and put them on a cooking sheet. The oven is at 425 right now. I'll get rid of this whisk. You could make this rather than with flour. You could make it with panko or breadcrumbs if you wanted to, or add some panko or breadcrumbs to this mix to get maybe a little bit crunchier, crustier exterior. That's your call. All right. Doesn't take very long to do. La da 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 da. Very happy with my jacket you see I have on. Didn't cost me very much. It's vegan leather jacket. It's nice because one, it's vegan. Two, it's lightweight. And it wasn't very expensive. It was only $75, and I really like it. I have a big old school one that's leather that I've had for 100 years. It's just a little bit bulky and heavier than I need living in Los Angeles. So, all right, I'll get the rest of this done. Okay, they're all dipped in there. And I'm on to the next step. Using the same bowl that I had the naked cauliflower in, I'm going to add about a cup of, this is a pre-made hot sauce. Probably don't even need a cup, but I'm just going to go for it. A cup of pre-made hot sauce. I have a recipe for hot sauce that I will link in the notes below, so in case you don't want to buy this and you would prefer to make it yourself. It's really just vegan butter and cayenne pepper and something else, vinegar or something. But it's just so much easier to buy it that way. And to that I'm going to add a tablespoon of melted vegan butter, earth balance butter. I'm going to mix that up a little bit. And I'm going to drizzle about half of this onto the cauliflower. In fact, I'm going to need a spoon to do it more neatly. Spoon. All right. So I'm going to just put some of this on all of them. I'm going to toss them with my hands after the fact to make sure everybody gets coated. You want to reserve about half because you're going to cook these for a little bit 20-25 minutes in the oven at 425, and then I'm going to use the balance of this sauce that's in here to coat them again. Now the messy part, I'm going to just toss these a bit with my hands, get them all red. Okay, toss, toss, toss. If I see some blatant white, I guess I'm going to separate them so they're all sitting without touching each other on this foil covered cooking sheet. Yeah. And I'm going to stick that in the oven for 20-25 minutes and I will be back. Okay, I'm back. They've been in the oven for 20-25 minutes. I'm going to give them a little bit of a toss around. Then I'm going to drizzle more sauce on them. All right. And I have this remaining sauce that I'm going to drizzle on them. And then you put them in the oven again. I would say 7-8 minutes. And they're done. And you serve them with, let me show you, some celery. I happen to really love celery. I don't think celery is just a garnish. I think celery is a really wonderful flavor, and it adds a nice cooling benefit when eaten with spicy food. Just finish this off real quick. Because you can make your own vegan blue cheese dressing or dip it in anything you prefer to dip it in. I'm going to show you what I have, which I think you guys are probably aware of it, but all right, I'll be right back. Let me get it. Okay, I'm back. Follow Your Heart makes a vegan blue cheese dressing, which works really nicely to dip these babies in. And yeah, I'm not going to make you watch me do it again. I'm going to cook them again, like I said, for the 7 or 8 minutes. When they're done, I'm going to put them on a plate with a little bowl of dipping blue cheese dressing, some sliced up celery sticks, and maybe even a drizzle more of just out of the bottle, or maybe a dipping bowl of more hot sauce just for the fuck of it, right? And that's it. That is my very simple recipe for vegan, of course. Well, not necessarily. I guess you do dip it in egg. First time I did it in egg white, so it wasn't vegan. So vegan, buffalo, cauliflower. Please give it a thumbs up if you like. If you guys try any of my recipes and you post them anywhere, please tag me. I'm on Instagram. These are my Instagram and Twitter handles. I'm much more active on Instagram and Facebook than I am elsewhere. But I'd love to see if you guys make stuff, and I'd like to hear how it came out for you. And if you don't like how things come out, let me know too. It's good for me to know if a recipe doesn't work for some reason, if you had a problem with it, or if I left out a direction or something. Yes, and that is it. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. And until next time, yeah, bye.
Hot sauce, spicy and sweet. Hot sauce makes your meal a treat. Hot sauce, you can't go wrong. What will you do when the bottle's all gone?